Hello and welcome to Wellbeing Wednesdays. And today's Wellbeing Wednesday is to help people who, as most of us do, spend a lot of time sitting and working on screens, on laptops, on PCs, etc. We all, or most of us, sit a lot more than we probably should do. And these three simple yoga moves are designed to specifically address tension in the neck, in the shoulders, and in the lower back that comes from sitting for long periods working on screens. So the first one is something I call the magic neck trick. So just sitting with your back supporting itself. So sitting with your back fairly upright, but not too rigid, supporting itself, and just moving the head. Just turn the head to the right and look over your right shoulder, making a mental note of the edge of your periphery of vision. What the furthest thing over that right shoulder is that you can see. And then bring your head back to center. Then bring the left arm up and the right arm on top, keeping everything facing forward, just moving the arms to the left and back to center. So you're not moving at the waist, you're not moving at the shoulders. Just continue doing this for a few more times. That's 3 and 4 and 5. 2 more, 6 and 7. Then bring the arms down, and then look over the right shoulder again and see if there's any increased mobility there, any increase in your field of vision. So we'll repeat on the other side. Sometimes it's much more effective on one side than the other. It's affected. So just turning your head to the left, looking over the left shoulder, making a mental note of the edge of your periphery of vision on this side, and then bring your head back to center. This time bringing the right arm up first, the left arm on top, and then keeping everything facing forward, just taking the arm 7 times to the right and back to center, 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 right and back to center. 2 more times. And then turning your head to the left and looking over the left shoulder. As I say, sometimes it's more on one side than the other. I've got an old shoulder injury, so I've always noticed much more on the left side. Sometimes it's just the way you lie in bed, the way you, if you have a tendency to talk on the phone and cradle it in your shoulder, that can create tension as well. So next we're going to move down to the shoulders. And again, we have a tendency for our shoulders to roll forward when we're working on screens and laptops, etc. This helps reset that. So move back a little bit so you can see my hands a bit better. So bring both arms up to shoulder height, and then lifting the shoulders up towards the ears, then rotating up, back and down. So the palm should now be facing up and the shoulder blade should be squeezing together. You should notice quite an opening here in the chest. Then rotating from the elbows, keeping the shoulder blade squeezed together, and release. And we'll repeat that 2 more times. So arms up to shoulder height, shoulders up towards the ears, rotate up, back and down. Rotate from the elbows and release. One last time. See, this helps. Shoulders up towards, rotate up and down, rotate from the elbows and release. This helps reduce the tendency for our shoulders to roll forward, but also helps open the chest and create a little bit more space for the breath, so we can breathe more effectively. And for the last one, this was for the lower back. And I'm going to turn to the side so you can see more clearly. So starting with your back fairly straight. And as you breathe in, you're going to push the tailbone back towards the back of the chair and lift the chest up. So you breathe in, you're in with this arc in the back. And then as you breathe out, you tuck that tailbone in and arch forward. And breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe. Breathe in and breathe in. One more time. Breathe in and breathe. So there are 3 simple little things that you can do at the desk, and I would recommend doing them every hour or 2, just to help loosen up, just to release any tension that's been building up. I hope you found these useful, and hopefully you'll come back. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Mindful Impact at Work, and yeah, come back for more. And there are plenty of other videos on there with helpful hints and tips, and meditations as well. So Thank you. Take care and hope to see you again soon. Bye now.